So setting this up is pretty easy. We want to go into our settings first, and then we want to go over to system and then to storage. And when you go inside storage, now you want to go ahead and plug in your USB drive. Now, you need to make sure the USB drive is one, USB 3.0, two, it needs to be at least 120 gigabytes of storage. So when you go ahead and plug that in, you're going to get prompted up to either use for media or format device or format storage options there, or just leave alone. You want to choose use for media because if you use format storage, it's going to format it to be able to play Xbox games off of the drive, and you're not going to be able to record directly to it. You're going to need to keep this as use media because it needs to be in NTFS format to be able to capture and put video content screenshots on there. So you want to just hit use for media. And once you've done that, you want to go ahead and select that new volume, and you want to go and choose set as capture location by default. And then what it'll say here is this lets you capture longer clips and edit onto your PC. And you'll kind of see the little spiel there, up to 60 minutes longer. Go ahead and hit confirm. And you might have to back out of storage and then back into it again. And you'll go back to where you see new storage, and you'll see where it says capture location. That's where it's going to default save everything. Now from here, just to double check everything is set here, you want to go back into settings, go to preferences, go to where it says capture and share, and you should see at the bottom the capture location selected as new volume. If you select it again, you might see where it says internal or new volume. Just make sure it's set on new volume, that it will default to. You'll see a few other options in here for some of the basic things like game clips. You can adjust this for, 1080p and HDR settings, 3 minutes, 1 minute, just quick game clip stuff that you want to capture from there. You can hit record what happens, and you can go up to 1 minute on that. And you can allow game captures by mirror the game, so don't capture out whichever way you want to set that up. But basically, to get things started here, let's hop into a game. Let's play some Tetris Effects Connected. Now with the game loaded up, if I hold down the capture button, it'll prepare a clip and it'll save that to storage if I just want to capture from there. If I tap on it, it should bring up a screenshot that it'll save right to the location. But if we want to record, let's go ahead and go into our menu options here, and we go to the top and we go to where it says capture and share, and we hit start recording. This will begin a recording and it will record. We bring up the menu again. We go over to here, you'll start seeing it says recording, and it'll record up to 1 hour, and it'll just kind of record. So anything that we do in here game wise, we'll just continue to sort of go, and the game will play as it normally would. And I can just go ahead and sit there and start recording the gameplay, footage and whatnot, whatever I'm playing. And you'll see it'll just record it on me here, and you'll see that it's recording and capturing. Now, if I can just hit X to stop recording, but if I actually back out and go to home, it'll actually automatically stop the recording for you automatically, and it'll save it automatically there for you. So you need to make sure that you're in the game itself and stay into the game while you're playing for the recording to continue. The quality to capture content is actually pretty good. It's in 1080p 60, which should be good enough to upload onto YouTube or anywhere else you want to do. You can edit it right on your PC. Should be easy enough to get things going with that. Pretty simple thing to do. It works with the Xbox Series X, S, and the Xbox One, which is pretty cool. Speaking of Series X and S, definitely check out all the content here that we're talking about the Series X and S and all the next gen console stuff. There's a best for viewer video here you can check out too, and whichever way you go, I'll meet you over there. Thanks for watching.